recording. So we have to wait till it is turned into the red color. Okay, recording pending. Okay, yeah, it is started recording. Okay, recording is started. So once it is done, I will share directly your records. It's difficult to access the sharing, so usually I will put all my records into the YouTube, so it is quite easy to access. And also I will share some more other previous class videos also, and I will tell you where to search the things also. Okay, so we can try for it. Guys, remember service desk. So it is a single point of contact. Okay, single point of contact. So very simply say SPOC. What is SPOC? Single point of contact. Okay, so who will contact? Single point of contact means, okay, users or customers. Okay, users, customers or a client, whatever the name you put it, so they will contact your service desk. And IT employees. Okay, it is a communication. They make a communication, or they give an interaction, both interact with your service desk only. So what is the purpose of this service desk? Why our users or a client or a IT people should communicate with a service desk? Okay, so who is this customer? We use the customer word in a different places, different ways, like that. And client word, we use it. So we use a client word, client is not accepting our offers. Okay, client request this particular application, client need more information. So that's, we use the client word so many times, right? And next one is customer. It's like a whether a customer is an on-premises customer or off-premises customer, customer care kind of stuff, right? Different words we use it. So who is this customer? Simply search for an English meaning of this customer. So usually I do this one. Okay, guys, I'm searching in a Google does not mean you also search in a Google and give the Google answer. No. Okay, just I know the which one is the proper one and which one is not. So just for my class purpose only, I'm doing it. Okay, so there is a lot of things about a customer is there, so you can go for it. Understand who is the customer and what is the purpose of this customer, so then we can understand different type of customers and service desk, different type of support from the IT organizations, so we'll get it. Okay, the customer means a person who buys a goods or a service from the shop or a business. Okay, so different way of customers are there in a sales and commerce and economics. A customer is a recipient of goods, service, product are a ideal obtained from seller, vendor, supplier via financial transaction or exchange for a money or some other value considerations. A very big one. I choose only small one because I want to tell a lot of things about a customers. Okay, guys, who become a customer? So I'm here. I'm not a customer now, right? I'm a trainer. I'm not a customer. Okay, you are a student or you are in a different mode, like maybe a user or a customer or maybe a client, maybe like that one. HCL is vendor, like it's different places. A person with a different type of customers are there. So here I am telling things like I am using internet service. Okay, from ACT broadband. Okay, or you can say JIO broadband, or you can say Airtel broadband, or you can say BSNL broadband. So who am I? I am the customer, and these are a service provider. These are a service provider. So what I use the word service provider. Which service provider? These are a internet service provider. These are a internet service providers. They provide a service. In service provider provide a service. Customer will use the service or access the service. Customer access the service. Okay, so they are providing internet service. I am accessing internet service, so I am the customer. Okay, if I go to the shop, I went to a grocery shop. So grocery shop person providing groceries. I am purchasing it, so I am the customer in that place. Okay, I'm using a laptop, Lenovo laptop. Okay, so I'm the customer for a Lenovo organization, right? So I'm using a Windows 10 operating system, Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. I'm the customer for Microsoft operating system. You know, our Savant is a very big company, so there are utilizing this Office 365 kind of stuff. You see, this is an Excel sheet. I access through web browser only because I can easily share and access from anywhere. Okay, so I can easily share it to your Ravan sir or Ruxana madam or maybe the like any other trainers. I can easily share the details. Okay, because of this is Office 365, Microsoft Office 365. Okay, but I didn't take any Office 365. My organization took a Office 365. Understand? Internet service I took my personally, but my organization took a Office 365 service from the Microsoft. From the Microsoft, it is organizational level. Still, our servant is customer, and who is the service provider is a Microsoft. Okay, like that, you know. So the whole business is dependent, like either a single user or maybe a organizational level. Anybody can be a customer for a certain service access purpose. Okay, so very simple. There is a provider and there is a customer. Provider provide a service. Customer access the services. The service provider means anything. Either it can be an internet service provider or maybe like a internet service. So basically web service. Okay, web related service like a you know, GoDaddy.com kind of stuff. Also it is web services, right? Web services, VPN services. Okay, VPN server, VPN services kind of stuff, internet services, web services, application services, applications. Okay, cloud services. Guys, anybody tell what are the different type of cloud services? Anyone?
Amazon Cloud Services,
AWS,
Very good, very
Google
good.
Cloud,
Azure,
VMware, Azure,
AWS,
IBM,
one of the cloud service
Azure,
provider. Very good.
IBM,
Microsoft
Azure.
Azure,
Yeah,
one of the cloud service. Google,
I yeah, Google
yeah.
Cloud,
Google,
IBM Cloud.
IBM cloud,
IBM,
Oracle
Yeah,
cloud,
Oracle,
yeah, VMware Cloud.
VMware private cloud. VMware is a
Yeah,
private
private type.
iCloud.
iCloud, cloud storage. Very good. Very good. Storage. Okay. Google
Sir,
storage.
IaaS.
Very good. Yeah. Actually, that is the correct answer. Okay. These are the providers. These are the providers. but services are I
IaaS, sir.
Next one.
PaaS. PaaS.
Very good.
PaaS.
So majorly three, but there is a lot of different deviation, derivations, separate parts are there. But majorly when it is comes to the cloud services, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a services. Okay, different type of public service providers are there. Service provider like AWS, Azure, okay, Google Cloud Platform, IBM Cloud, uh, digital versions, Oracle, VMware private. VMware is a private one, not a public service. Okay, private cloud related kind of stuff. You want to configure a private cloud like that. Okay, VMware, OpenStack. Okay, these are applications. So you can create your own private cloud for that one. That is VMware related. But whatever it is a service provider. iCloud is a storage. Google Drive. Okay. Google Drive is also a storage. Like a lot of things are there. OneDrive from Microsoft. OneDrive. Okay. OneDrive like that. Okay, guys. So different type of services are there. So anyway, when we are open something, better to discuss at least few examples in it. Okay. So first of all, I am writing like this. In an example for software as a service is Microsoft Office 365. Now it is Microsoft 365 only. Okay. Dynamic 365. Dynamic CRM is there. Dynamics 365 is also like that. Any CRM things like a Salesforce. Salesforce is an organization and it is a customer relationship management related one. Salesforce. Okay, Salesforce is one of the cloud related platforms. Okay. Your ServiceNow is a service desk tool. It is like a ticketing tool only. So ESD related one, service desk related one. ServiceNow, that is also software as a service. Some examples. I am trying to give you some examples. Okay. Google Docs. Google Docs. Just I put it Google Docs means it comes with so many other things also. Okay, one more. See, here it is. I'm using Office 365. Okay. So I'm using Office 365 here. So what happened? So I can access this application. I can open with the web browser any operating system. So irrespective of what operating system I am using, any operating system I can use this Office 365 because I can open with a web browser. That is the first thing. Next one is not only Windows, Linux operating system, Mac operating system, any operating system I can use it. Okay, and I can use online, offline also, and also I can control my operating system, my Office with the mobile phone also. I can use access with the mobile phone. I can access with my laptop. Both offline, online also I can able to access because installed application is also available. Okay, so that is Office 365. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay, these are all mainly software as a service. It means no need to install in your PC what are the platform of your operating system. No need to require any centralized PC here. Directly through internet you can access these services, okay, directly from internet. Okay, so that is software as a service, platform as a service, guys. Because sorry for a deviation, but problem is not a problem. Thing is, I try any question from this kind of stuff, you can easily tell once you know it. Okay, so it is for a common knowledge purpose only. This is also they ask what are the services of a cloud. Okay, Oracle SQL. Start with a 12C is 12C, 17C, 18C, 19C, 21C. These are all cloud platforms. So you can just log into the Oracle site and you can start put a database in it. Okay, AWS, Microsoft SQL is also there. Okay, Microsoft SQL, Azure, AWS RDS. AWS Aurora, any RDS services, okay, RDS different type of services are there. So you don't need to maintain database server. Simply you can insert data into the database server, which is maintained by cloud only. Just you have to insert the data and access the data, and you can connect the database to any application as per requirement. So the best example for a platform as a service is directly Oracle database services, Microsoft database services. Okay, application supporting related like application execution environment related like a .NET services, executable environments all comes under platform as a service. Infrastructure as a service. AWS, EC2, or Azure virtual machines. The best one is virtual machines. When you say you are using a virtual machines, it means infrastructure as a service. For example, my PC is a 4 GB RAM and Windows 10 operating system is there, but I need a machine with 8 GB RAM, Linux operating system, or a Windows server operating system. I cannot make it because I have to purchase a very big hardware related computer. Okay, certain period purpose only. But what I'm going to do is, so I go to the cloud service providers, any of the cloud service providers, and I will create a virtual machine and access the virtual machines directly through internet. So that is when you are creating a virtual machine means it's a infrastructure as a service. A lot of meanings are there. So just to tell some examples, and also there is a private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud. Okay, so what is a private cloud means? It's a single tenant type. Okay, single tenant. It's single tenant means owner and the tenant both are same. Okay, I build my own house and I'm staying there only. It means single tenant. So no other rented person is there, not there. So it's a single tenant type. Okay, it's just like a VMware cloud. VMware is providing that one. OpenStack is providing that one. Citrix cloud services. These are all comes under private cloud only. It means very simply say, I have a building. I'm doing my business. Building is mine. Maintenance is mine. Business is mine only. Okay. So I'm not giving any portion to any other organization, any other organizations. Okay. So that is called a things like, if you go to DMart, the DMart is entire building is belongs to DMart only. Okay, it owns their the space. They never rent the any other places. So DMart is they took a land space. They'll maintain entire building. Okay, that is the best example for a private cloud. It is a multi-tenant type. What is multi-tenant? So multiple tenants people are there. I build a apartment. I build an apartment. Okay, so I given a rent for different things for shops and rents, office spaces, like that. I given a different type of people are staying in the apartment, right? Different blocks are there, so they will stay there. So multi-tenant type. So I'm not a single owner, single tenant type. It is a multi-tenant type. Examples: AWS, Azure, all these things. Oracle, Google Cloud Platform, all these things comes under, okay, multi-tenant type only. So what is this multi-tenant type means? It is shopping mall type. Shopping mall type. You know, when you go to the shopping mall, like a Hyderabad shopping mall or Pune shopping mall, like, you know, that is big shopping malls are there, no? Right? So generally, I don't know which city or belongs to it. Okay. So when you see a different type of shopping malls, central malls. Okay, one side there is a you know, KFC. Another side is MACD. You know, Max, FBB. Okay, you know, Desi girls. Like it's a different type of shops in the market, right? Kamal watches. Okay, Kamal watches. Any big shopping mall you go, there is a Kamal watches. Starbucks. Okay, so like that. So when you go to the shopping mall, so you can see multiple different type of shops are there, different vendors are there in the big shopping mall, right? It is like that. Public, it means it is not a free one. Lot of people, public means free, private means paid one. It is not like that. Private means I maintain my infrastructure and it is for my organization purpose only. Public means I am maintaining infrastructure. Anybody can be a customer. Okay, anybody become a customer of it. Tell me.
తగిలితే పర్లా పడతారు అంతే, అంతమించి ఏముంటది. ఈ అచ్చంగా పోయి ఇక పడితే అయ్యే కష్టాలు.
King, guys, when you are talking outside, okay, I maintain. I means organization. Maintain infrastructure for the organization purpose only. So it is blinking. A new candidate. Okay. Again message. Eight. Actually, okay. So maintain infrastructure for that organization purpose. Purpose only. Okay. And this is organization. maintain infrastructure, okay, and anyone can be the infrastructure, not freely, it's a pay and use type. Okay, access or use the infrastructure. So anybody in the public. Okay, it is a mix of private cloud, okay, and public cloud. Okay, I have a private cloud. Okay, I have a private cloud, and my infrastructure is not enough. Then I use public cloud. Okay, that is mix of private and public, called a hybrid cloud. Community cloud, it means two or more organization okay, it is belongs to community cloud, means two or more organization for a single purpose. For a single purpose or a single maintenance purpose. Okay, or a single cloud they are maintaining, or they club the okay, club the clouds or anything like a so single purpose. Two or more organizations become for a single purpose. Anything you can able to tell. So there is an example is also there for a community cloud is railways. Okay, so Indian Railway, plus TCS, IRCTC. What is IRCTC? IRCTC website is maintained by TCS with the coordination of Indian Railways, reservation systems, reservation bookings, everything we can do through IRCTC website, which is built and maintained by IRCTC, which is belongs to TCS, is maintaining that software. And Indian Railways is not just a client; it is also an organization. It's also maintaining databases. So Indian Railways mainframe database and this application, so we can get a services. This is one example. Now it will be changed anyway, so don't worry. Okay, so I jump directly from service provider to cloud service provider, but I feel it is very important. It is cloud services, guys. Whenever the question comes cloud services, it means infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a services. When it is a comes types, when the question comes, what are the cloud types? Private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud. Okay, it is simple way thing. When it comes cloud storages, when it comes cloud storage, guys, never say cloud means storage. Never say cloud means storage. But cloud storage services are there, which is provided by iCloud, it may by Apple company, Google Drive by Google organization, OneDrive by Microsoft. Only this, forshare.com. I use Mega. Okay, Mega is also Mega.nz is there. That is also cloud storage provider. Rackspace. Okay, so like that. So storage is also there. For example, AWS, S3 is storage services like that. So separate services. It is directly storage services. Cloud in generally these cloud service providers also having a storage related services also they are providing, but these are a direct one. Okay, never say cloud means storage. Cloud provide lot of services like a virtual machines, okay, storage services, virtual machine services, database services, application services, okay, machine learning, artificial intelligence services related things, okay, like this. So a lot of deployment services we can able to get it from the private cloud, sorry, from the cloud, okay, private or public, so simply from the cloud. So a lot of people when they say cloud means storage, no, okay, cloud does not mean storage. Storage is a one of the service, so remember that one. Yeah, we skip this one. Okay, different service providers are as services. Okay, internet services, cloud services, application services, VPN services, web services, remote desktop services. Okay, remote desktop services, database services, database too. It will store the databases. Okay, so like that. So what are the other things? Network related services. Network related services, leased line services. When your computer got repaired, then what to do? Telephone services, mobile communication services. Okay, desktop or laptop. Services, okay, both sales and services, right? Like that. So different type of services are there in this world, right? So, and in that one, I already explained small thing about a cloud services. Okay, guys, understand the service providers, different type of services. Okay, lot of services are there. I didn't write in all the services and the cloud services names. You got that point or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. Very. So here only one more point I will tell. Then I will give you the break. Okay. Because I want to ask a question. Simple. Guys, never think your interview or a technical interview will be there after 1 week or 2 weeks kind of stuff. It can be anytime. You don't have a time for your technical interview preparation. So my point is, guys, prepare well. Always start preparing. Get the information or get a material or a questions from the Ravan sir or any previous people. Ask Ravan sir directly. Sir, please share the previous interview questions so you can directly discuss that one. Okay, so not a problem. Okay, start preparing for the okay. So do not think like we'll take 1 day for technical preparation. Daily, just like why I mix this thing one to another one. So I can tell a cloud services separately. Okay, separately 1 day I will take the class for that one, but I didn't take it. So whenever that word come up, so I will involve in that one. So it is like that. Preparation means any place, any question, you are ready to give the answer. Okay, you are ready to give the answer. Any place, any question, any topic, you have to speak about it. So that's why I mix this one. Okay, even though some of you got confused because of I told service desk and I put a services and then I change it to cloud services. Okay, so I switched to, whenever I switch to cloud services, then my service desk thing is little bit back, right? So why I mix like that, guys? It is nothing will be plain. Nothing will be plain. Lot of people are habituated to plain learning. Okay, plain means 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And in a exam also either one question or second question or third question only. But interview never be like that. Any question from any corner they can able to ask you. So prepare randomly. Prepare randomly. I plan earlier some of your HCL like a sequential manner. So when it is times up, obviously I'm able to cover certain topics also. Okay, of course interview is a different point, but topic coverage also is unable to do it, and some people know, some people don't know, like that. So things will happen. Okay, so that is my point to tell you that. Okay, so last point of my service desk is next one is I will tell the terminology is very important after break. Okay, this is also, but lot of people having it doubts in a different way. So then I'm telling these stories for them. Okay, like whenever you hear the service desk, so when you told this about a service desk to anyone, it is a technical support, it is a very low profile, it is based job like that. Okay, guys, remember, as a fresher, whenever you got a chance to go get into the IT company, getting into the IT company is very important. Once you are getting in, okay, so then automatically you can do whatever you want to do it later. Okay, life is won't suck at that time. Okay, you can keep growth in your life. That's a simple thing. If you are wasting your time by looking for a very good profile, or I want to become a software developer only, I want to get a 1 lakh rupees salary per month only. If you fix like that, I don't know what to say. Okay, so my point is getting an IT company, that is the first important. Profile is very good. Networking related service desk only. Okay, networking, complete networking related one only. Always there is a growth. Okay, if you are not worthable yourself, you are not learning the knowledge, you are not keep training yourself, anything is useless. Anything is useless. Okay, it's a 1 lakh rupee salary or a 10,000 rupees salary. Anything is useless. Okay, so never listen to those people who are trying to pull you back. Get inside. Okay, so that's my point. Be well prepared, guys. The question is, I am a customer. So for example, I have a internet connection. So my internet is not working. What to do? Anyone?
Raise a complaint to the service provider,
Very good. Very good. What we will do? So first of all, we'll raise the complaint. Very good. The word is, exact word is raise the complaint. So we raise the complaint or inform to the service provider. So I am not getting the internet. So other details we'll discuss. Okay. So we'll raise the complaint. So when you are given a complaint, so how this complaint reaches to the our organization, and to who will see this complaint, and how they will react, and who am I. Okay, that is also, these are certain words are there. So first I want to put a list. We are raising the complaint, and when you raise the complaint, automatically, of course, but how is important. So maybe you go to the shop or a service center directly. Maybe you will go to directly and say I'm not getting internet. Maybe you can call them. Okay, telephone, call them, toll free number, or maybe there is any number is there, so directly you can call them, service person, I'm not getting internet. Or maybe you can send a mail. Yes, mail is different, email is different. Okay, so you can send a mail. Through mail also you can contact, I'm not getting. Maybe any self-service portals. Self-service portal, you can directly open their website, and there is a complaint box is there. You can go to complaint box also, like that is called a service self-service portals. Okay, or we can say help desk tools, service desk tools. Tools are a software or a website kind of stuff. Everything is same, don't get confused. Tools are a software, tool or a software or a web application is also same. Self-service portal, help desk, service desk tools, you can raise the complaint. So when you raise the complaint, so what happened? The complaint goes to the organization. So who will check or who will interact with this complaint? Okay, who will check? Who will interact with the
Service.
complaint? Service desk people only. Very good. Service desk people only. Okay, so because of service desk people are single point of contact between users or a customers or a clients to the IT employees. Now this service desk people will check your complaint. So if it is a directly talk or a telephone talk, so they will verify like, sir, you raise the complaint, and what happened, LED lights are blinking or not. Okay, or you check the cable connection, power connection, like that. So they will do initial
They'll
support. Okay.
they'll tell some troubleshooting.
Yes, very good. They will tell some troubleshooting questions, or
Yes.
do like this basic things. Okay.
Yes.
Interact with the customer. Interact with the customer. That's the primary duty. Okay. Initial support. Yes. Now think initial support means don't worry, sir. Your problem will be solved. Don't cry now. Okay. They don't say like that. It is initial support means. So basic troubleshoot. Or guideline, provide a certain guidelines, sir, do like this, your problem is maybe solved. Okay, so like this, that is the main primary duty of your service desk people. Okay, next, if in case problem is not solved, you interact with the customer, so you understand what is the interaction with the customer, understand what is the problem. Okay, understand issue, understand the issue, initial support. Okay, understand the issue, initial support is you should be given. Okay, oh, okay, initial support, basic troubleshooting, you should give the basic troubleshooting tips or a guideline how to solve the problem. If not, problem is not solved, then what to do?
We'll forward the issue to the IT support team.
Very good. Escalate, the issue. IT support team. IT support team. So this is like this. Escalation, escalate, or we can say forward. So we can use the word also directly forward. Very good. Okay. Forward the issue to the IT support team means a proper team will be there, depends upon the issues. So when you forward this issue means when you forward this to the particular team, different type of set of teams are there. So there are some teams also is a part of service desk only. It means I'm a server engineer, but I don't go anywhere. So I'm a service desk, but I'm related to server engineer, network engineers, desktop support engineers. Okay, like that. So different type of roles are there. Just I'm putting some names: desktop support engineers, network engineers, system network admins. Names are anything: system engineers or system admins or server admins. So different type of names and roles are there. So different level of support also there. And also we can escalate other levels means higher levels. You have to escalate the issue. Sometimes it is problem is not solved at your place, so you have to escalate the issue. So again, guys, I am take a red color for understanding. The customer got some issue. Customer approaches service desk via different type of ways. Okay, different type of ways: directly, telephone, email, or self-service portals. So approach the service desk. What service desk people will do: understand the customer issues, interact with the customer and understand the issue, give the initial support. Is like a basic troubleshooting or a guideline for how to understand the issue or solve the problem. And anyway, so like then escalate the issue or forward the issue to the appropriate team. So different type of teams based on the customer issue. Different type of teams are there. Okay, so we have to forward this issue to the particular team. For example, this is the network related issue. Okay, forward the team. The person either they solve from their own location, either they solve from their own location or they'll go to the customer on premises. They go to the customer premises and solve the problem Okay, once the problem is solved, again it is reported to once the problem is solved, it is reported to service desk. Problem is solved, the customer is satisfied and customer will tell so problem is solved and close the issue. Closure is important, guys. Remember always when you are working, the closure is very, very important. How you close is also very important. Never forget that closure of any ticket. Okay. So issue, 1 hour you find the issue. So issue is solved. Immediately the closure is very important. Okay. So how you close, based on that your jobs are alive. Okay. That is very important. If you are unable to handle the issue, no problem. You can escalate to some other team, no problem. But if you are not closed properly, means still issue is solved, but it is open. If issue is not solved, but it is closed, both are very dangerous. Understand? Issue is solved, but still you didn't say issue is solved. You didn't close it. So problem. Okay, it's still say like a open issue still there. Okay, issue is not solved and you closed it. You said issue is solved like that. Then also it is a problem, right? that is attend times. Guys, I'm telling again, listen very carefully. Here is a customer. Customer got an issue and he will raise the complaint or try to get the help from the service desk of our organization. So how you reach? You reach any different means like a directly telephone, email, service portals or anything. So once you reach the customer, the service desk people interact with the customers, understand the issues and give the initial support. If problem is not solved, then escalate the issue to the further team. Okay. So which team will going to handle the situation, escalate the issue or forward the issue to that one. Whenever the team got the issue, they will try to solve the problem from their end. Okay. Sometimes issues cannot be solved by remotely. So what they will do? They'll send a person to customer premises and make sure that problem should be rectified. Once the problem is solved, report to the customer desk. Okay, report to the service desk. Problem is completed. This is the solution. We made it. What solution you done? Also, you have to inform it. Guys, understand what is the main purpose of this service desk? So first of all, this is the customer. This is the way to reach the service desk. Different ways to reach the service desk. Service desk. Understand the life cycle. Service desk people. This is the called a ticket. Okay. They raise the ticket. Complaint means the meaning is ticket. Okay. What is the ticket? Ticket means it contains your issue. Okay, your issue, when it is came, where it is came, what is the issue, when it is open, who is going to be handled, entire information filled by service desk only. Entire information given by service desk. Whenever you interact with the customer, so you will fill this entire information like this. Okay. And solution and which team you are sending, entire information stores in the service desk only. And this ticket will be forwarded to the appropriate team. Whenever the team gets it, the proper team gets it. Okay. So they will try to solve the problem from their end. If it is not solved from their end, or maybe issues, sometimes you have to send a person to customer premises. So send a person to the customer premises and make sure the problem should be rectified or solved. Once problem is solved, and inform to the service desk and close the ticket. Okay, close the ticket. It means finalize. Okay, problem is solved. Problem is not solved. Then what are the next step we have to do? You have to escalate the issue to the another team, or maybe don't close and say problem not solved. Close, but problem is not solved. Sometimes, okay, it is also will happen. This is the cycle of customer, and the important thing is service desk cycle. Important thing is who is this customer. Also, we have to discuss, but time is less. I will write this whatever I have written here. So like this. Customer. Complaint. So customer got some issue. Whatever it is, this is like an issue, problem, whatever the name it is. So which is issue. Then what you do? Raise the complaint. So how to reach the service desk? Okay. How to reach the desk, service desk? Possible directly by telephone. Actually, last one is main point. Okay, so by telephone, email. Okay, next self service portals. What I'm typing, portals, it means service desk or help desk tools, softwares, both are same, tool or software. Web portals. Self desk portal means web portals. Usually it is a web portals. Okay, so like this. So next one is what service desk. So we reach the service desk. What service desk people will do it? It is interacts customer, interact with the customer, understand issue. So what is the issue by customer? Guys, I will told one a funny story is there. The story is, it's not a funny story. It is like I don't understand a question, so I ask a question to my interviewer. Okay, so it is reverse interview. It has happened. So obviously, people he go get hurt, and I didn't get the job. Okay, so the question is like I got a question like customer given a complaint is unable to access a server. Then I ask a question, why customer required to access the server? No, the customer told like this only. Never say like that. Okay, guys. So whenever a customer given an issue because he given only one single word or a single sentence, he didn't get a complete data. Get the complete data. Get the complete data. Don't fix to that one. A customer asking a question is like, I am unable to access the server. Which server? Why he should ask required to access the services, and which IP address is using. Okay, like that. So you need to get the information from the customer. So what exactly the happened? Okay, what exactly it has happened? So that is the what, understand the issue and give the initial support. Okay, give the understand the issue, give the initial support, and try to make sure like a basic troubleshooting. Basic troubleshooting or give the proper guideline to solve the issue, or tell them how to use. You can say like tell them how to use it. So there is a small button. For example, I'm telling there is a small button. If you press the button, problem is solved. Okay, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you can say like sir, restart the router. Restart the router. Mixer grinders. Mixer grinders. So when it is overheated, it stops. And I called to the customer care. They said like, sir, there is a bottom in the bottom of the mixer grinder. So you can press the button and leave it for a 10 minutes. Problem will be solved. Yes, it's problem is solved. It's like giving the guidelines, or tell them how to use it. Okay, like that, how to use it. So then problem won't be solved. Problem will be solved like that. Okay, guideline to solve it. It is all your words, guys. It is not a sentence that is you should speak like this only. It is not like that. All your sentences and how you explain to the interviewer and how you understand, that is very important here. That's why I'm writing, but and also telling the examples. Escalate, and also we can say forward. If you use a word forward is also good. Okay, also no problem. Escalate or a forward. issue to IT support or a technical team, or you can say technical team. Normally, you are a help desk person, so you should not use a word called a technical team. Okay, if you are a help desk person, you can say technical team, because non-technical people also there in the service desk. Okay, this is the technical team. The problem not solved, or sometimes you require to escalate to other higher levels also. Who is this? IT support, a technical team. So we'll see once, and don't worry guys, so I'll give you a break. Okay, so simple, based on our things. Desktop support engineers, IT support, desktop support, server engineers, system engineers, system analyst also same thing. Okay, server engineers, system engineers, desktop support engineers, network admins, network engineers, network admins, system server admins. Okay, any name, so the names are different kind of stuff. Okay, so this is better. Network engineers, system engineers, anything. Okay, so there is a lot of different profiles also available in the market. Okay, so like these people will get it. Everything completed. This is the life cycle. But only one thing is there. Okay, so I'm keep talking, but didn't ask anybody that do you understand or not also.
Yes, understand, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, will you send this, sir?
What it
Will you
is?
send the total material?
I will send this notepad file. Okay, and I have some PPTs also there. Okay, so I will send the PPT also.
Okay.
Okay, somewhere it is located.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so I will forward that one, and as well as there is some pictures also there. Okay, so try to understand through the picture, and there is terminologies also there. Okay, just give me a
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah, okay, right. Okay, so guys, last point, just I need 2-3 minutes, and I will give you a break. We'll come back after a break. Okay, so afternoon you have a communication session, so check that timing also. Guys, look at here. I draw a picture outside, right? Meaning is this is the organization. Okay, this is the organization, and what is this? This is the service desk, and here is my customer. Okay, this is my customer. Okay, the customer, for example, I am the customer. I'm using internet services. I'm using a Microsoft Windows operating system. Anybody can use Microsoft operating system, right? I'm using a AWS cloud. I'm a single person and I'm using a service from IT company. Okay, any IT services I'm using. Okay, either I'm using a Windows services or a cloud services or internet services or websites, email services, right? Emails also there, right? Email services I'm using. Okay, email services, mail services. I didn't add that one. So mail services. Why you forget this? Why we forget a mail services? That is a very big one, right? Mail services. Yahoo Mail, Gmail. Okay, so a lot of mail services are
Out,
there. Mail services. Okay, so
Outlook.
I'm a single person and accessing a services. So I am also a customer, right? So whatever that is, I'm using a service. It means I'm a customer. So this type of customer is nothing but a external customer. This type of customer, I'm calling this type of customer is external customer. But external customer meaning is different. Okay, so before going to what is exactly external customer, so I change his name to public person. It is external customer. Public, it means anybody person become a customer. Any person or a purchase anything word you can use it, guys. Took or you can use purchase or access service. Okay, took a service from service provider. Okay, I already told certain examples of service providers, right? Like a web access, email access, like that. So these are all any person took a service. Okay, from the public customer. When you hear the word, so external customer, it meaning is there is a internal customer is also there. Who is this internal customer? Is simple. This is my organization. In my organization, sir, this external customer contact like this, right? So in my organization, I have desktops, laptops, networking devices, different services are there. For example, this is my Outlook. This is my Outlook. I will communicate mail communication with my organization people. And this is the team, Microsoft Teams I am also using. Okay, like this. In my organization, I have routers, switches, servers, like that. We have a people are there. Morning a person came up in a morning in office. They came to office and turn on the computer. Computer is not turning on. A person tried to send a mail. Mail is unable to send. Mail is unable to receive. Mail is unable to receive. Sometimes my Outlook also won't work properly. I can't able to send a mail. I can't able to receive a mail. Okay. Mail send and receive won't work sometimes. VPN access, guys, this is a very important common question is what is VPN? Remember the questions: VPN, DNS, DHCP, IP address, and MAC address. Okay, IPv4, IPv6.
IPv6.
Okay, these are the most common questions in a service desk. That's okay, most common question. Next is Outlook. Okay, what is this Outlook? Outlook is a mail client. Guys, look at here. Remember this. This is my Outlook. No. This is my Gmail account. I'm accessing my mails from my web browser. This is the Google web browser. I'm accessing the mails using my web browser. The mails are stored in the mail server. I'm accessing the mails with my web browser. Okay, these mails are not stored in my laptop, my local laptop. These mails are not stored. The mails are stored in the Gmail server only. In Gmail server only, these mails are stored. You know, so these mails cannot be accessed if internet is disconnected. Okay, if I open this mail, meanwhile internet is disconnected, I can't open the mails. If internet is disconnected, I can't open these mails. But I can open these mails anytime with the internet or without internet. Why? Because of once I receive a mail, the mail stores in my local PC. In my local PC only. The mail stores in my local PC only. Okay. You know where it is stores? Data file. This is the location of my mail file will be stored here. Okay, see users, username, app data, local, Microsoft, Outlook, and the mail ID .ost. So this is my actually my location. So whenever I receive a mail, the mail stores in my location. How it is possible? Because of Outlook. Outlook download the mail and store the mail into my local PC, so then I can able to access the mails anytime. So this is my mail database. This is in this file only all my mails will be stored. That is the main purpose of Outlook. What is Outlook? Mail client. Outlook is a mail client which you can able to send and receive the mails and access the mails anytime. Access the mails anytime with or without a internet once you received it. Okay, find it. What is Outlook? It's the most common question. So what is Outlook? Okay, now we don't have a time to discuss much in depth. I will tell where to get all this information about it. Okay, so my customer given a complaint is Outlook is not working. Okay, Outlook is not working, unable to send a mail, unable to receive a mail. Some user required a configuration of Outlook. Some is required a VPN access. Okay, like this. So what they will do? Tell me. Any issue given a reach the service desk. Reach the service desk, and service desk people ask some questions, understand the situation, and give the initial support and try to solve the problem from their side. If problem is unable to solve by service desk directly, so they will send a appropriate team like a desktop related desktop support engineer, network related, okay, VPN is a server related, network related, security related one, Outlook server related one, user unable to log into the client PC, server related issues, internet access, network related issues. So depends upon the issue and user complaint, the service desk people escalate the issue to the service, this concerning department. Okay, the technical team may be solved from their end, or maybe they go to the customer premises and they solve the issue. Once problem is solved, report to the service desk problem is solved and how they solved it when it is solved. So that is the life cycle here. The question is, guys, where is my customer and where is the service desk? Where is my customer and where is the service desk? And where is my technical support team? All are
Customer
inside
is
my
outside of
organization. Very good. Very good.
Service desk and technical team is inside organization.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Good. Correct. Okay. So service desk and the users or customers are in a same organization only. Okay. I put a technical team or you can use IT support. also we can say IT employees. Belongs to same organization. Okay, that is called a internal customers. But I said external customer is there, and I put them into public earlier. Who is this external customer? We'll see it. Here it is. Your organization is there. For example, separate organization. What is happening here? Okay. Okay. This is a some separate organization. They required certain support from our organization. Okay. Maybe they need a service servers. Maybe they need some firewalls related service or VPN services. Maybe database related services. Okay. They need a service from our organization. They need a service from that organization. Maybe desktop support related kind of stuff. Okay, maybe network related services like that. This is also some different organization. Okay, so usually I put in names like this is a Latif Tech Solutions, this is someone's Tech Solutions like that, but I'm writing here directly. So think this organization required a service for this organization. Okay, for example, this is a Latif. Okay, so this is the my name like Latif organization. This is a 70s organization. Okay, so for example, okay, so organizational level. Okay, I am giving a services organization to organization. So this person, this particular customer is nothing but external customer. Okay, external customer. Guys, here in the external customers, we can tell external customers are in a different ways. For example, this is another organization. For example, HCL. So this is the internet service providing. Okay, it is providing some internet services, for example. And it is I am using the service from internet service from HCL organization. Now, who is the customer here? I am the customer. This is the provider. In this scenario, I am the service provider and this is access, right? So like that. So you are providing the services as well as you are become a customer, and this customer type in the organizational level to organization, organization to organization. Okay, service provider and a customer. So then this type of customer we call it as a external customers. External customers. It means organization to organization, service provide. And access. Okay. The small words. Customer is always same. Okay. Customer is always same, and we also use the customer as a user. Customer, user, and a client are same only. No differences. No differences. But we use in a different ways of so then different places use in a places like this. For example, external customer, we call them as a clients. Okay. We call the external customers clients. Okay, so better we write. It is a customer, but mostly we call them as a client. It is my client computer or my client location. Like that's a client. Internal customers. Normally we call them as a user. It does not mean always use like that, but don't confuse between the words. Okay, so it depends upon the organization. They use the different words. Okay, when you come to the public, okay, public type of customers is always called as them as a customers only. Okay, user or a customer or a customers. A public customer, it is actually external customer, but individual person. Any person or an individual person, any person or any in. Yes, sometimes I put a little bit of spelling mistakes. Compulsory check with my voice and spellings also. Here I given a word like I'm using service from like this. It means I'm customer and I'm missing this one. Okay, so like this. So this is about your service desk. And next one is when we given a complaint, when you are giving a complaint, what are the different words? What is the meaning of that words? We will discuss. That's it. Okay. And I will forward one video. So compulsory watch that video also if possible. Okay, guys. And take the break for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes is enough, I think. Because I will take hardly another half an hour. So be back at 1 o'clock. Okay.
Sir,
Hardly I will
could you
take,
please
yeah.
could you please send the timetable? So I don't know the timetable.
Morning usually you have a technical sessions. Afternoon you have a communication sessions. Everything will be informed in a WhatsApp group. Okay. So
Okay.
where is your group? Yeah, like this. Okay.
Okay.
You can, if you have
So
any
this
doubt, you
video
can
will be
immediately put a question in the group. Yeah, tell me.
This video will be updated in YouTube, sir.
Yeah, I will update in YouTube, and I will try to share through Google Drive also. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.